Hello everybody, I'm Nightcat. Welcome back to Crusader Kings II. Let's recap where we are now, because a lot of things have changed over the course of this series in exactly what we have, what we're doing, that kind of thing. Right now we're down here. This is our army is down here. We are currently besieging Auric, which is, what? That city. And we expect to get some money from them. We already looted that place in Norden. We're on a raiding party, basically, trying to get some cash. Up here is the extent of our realm, currently. Also, we have some land over here in Ireland and Iceland. We used to have everything up here. However, during the course of the game, we've been usurped a couple times by various members of our family who took over some of our territories. And then eventually we got them back. We currently hold this entire duchy right here, which is nice. However, if you look over here, that's going to our second son. That Jarldom. This one is getting the Jarldom of Jamtland, which is this guy's. This guy wants it. He's actually in Jamtland. I think we're going to give that away to him. Just so that our primary heir gets the duchy that we actually live in. We used to have Rus, Proto-Russia kind of thing. We gave it up. We finally got rid of it. We kept, it went to our brother at one point, and then we killed him and took it back. We ended up with Rus because at one point our heir, when we were playing as... not that guy. Her... I think? Yes? Or was it her mother? Yeah, when we were playing as... I guess she died as High Chiefess, but she was the queen. And her heir was this lady, who was a Jute. And we are not Jutes, we are Inglings. And so it passed out of our family, but we had managed to take over Russia, because our father had become the king, and then we inherited it from him. It's pretty complicated. Long story short, this was nothing but a bunch of civil wars and invasions and a whole lot of problems trying to keep it together that we didn't want to deal with because it was just becoming a little too much. So we finally got rid of Russia. We gave it over to somebody. This guy who is... Did we give it to that guy? I thought we... Or did we give it to this guy? Queen Radoslava. Maybe we gave it to her. Anyway, so now it's this kid. And that's fine. None of our business anymore. So let's get rid of that duchy to begin with. We'll give this guy grant landed title, Jarldom of Jamtland. Yes. Okay, so now that guy's a Jarl. Now this son will inherit the Jarldom of Ostlandet, which is all these 4 provinces, which is what we want to keep with our king. That's kind of the core of Norway. So let's finish up this raid and get us some cash. Feast. Oh yeah, we had just done a blot, so we killed some people who were in our dungeons, which is great. Eliminated some of the people who had rebelled against us that way. Okay, so there's a victory there. This place should fall quickly. Some guy wants to be our seer. I rule in Norway. Would he actually make a better seer? He would. Alright, we'll replace him. That's still the best spy master we have. That's still the best steward we have. Our steward would actually be a better marshal, but I want a good steward. So this guy's fine. He's also, what, our nephew. I think we overthrew him, didn't we? Like, wasn't he maybe next in line to inherit one of these lands that we took from our aunt or something? That's the best chancellor we have. While we're in here, let's do this. Let's, collect taxes there. That'll increase our tax haul from that. We can always use more money. And while we're thinking about it, let's take a look. Any known plots that would be problematic for us? No. This person wants independence. High Chiefess Sif of Connacht. She is a Jute. She is presumably related to us somehow, right? Possibly through this guy, he was a Jute. Possibly through this guy, he was a Jute. Oh, and there's our grandmother now? I don't know. No, she wasn't even in our line. We killed her. So that's fine. Let's send our... What am I looking for? There we go. Now, which one does this? Fabricate claims. Our spy master scheme. Vassal discouraged from joining faction. Okay. That's what we want. We want her to not scheme for independence. So fair enough. Back to our looting raid. Basically, we just need cash. Because we always end up fighting wars where we need to hire a ton of mercenaries, and the more cash we have for that, the better. And then we can also actually start investing maybe in some properties. How much money we got so far? 118 gold. We're starting with about 500 currently. Okay, we looted another... Are we just going around looting these places again and again? Siege of Borkun, what's that? Bishopric of Borkun. Did we actually conquer one of these places? No. Okay. Hastine is not satisfied. This is our heir and keeps asking for more toys to play with. What should we do with him? Teach him some humility, then he might get humble. Oh, he become diligent. We would like that. Encourage him to play outside. Right? What's this one do? Greedy. Greedy. Diligent. Please? Yes! Okay, he's diligent. Excellent. That gives a good, some good stat bonuses. Specifically, +1 to everything, which is going to be good. Today my nephew Stanislav asked me for a fief of his own to govern. This is our marshal. He wants land of his own. I don't really have anything I can give him, right? What am I? County of Heidmark, Ostlandet, Akershus, Vestfold. I want to keep all these counties within our patrimony, which is, I think, the word for things that we pass down. He is not ready. He'll be disappointed, but it's not our problem, really. How's this going? Almost done with this siege. There we go. Get some money from that church, right? Or are we just helping somebody do sieges, or are we actually earning money? We're earning some money. You know what? That's not... Let's go down here. Let's bring the boat with us. Our nephew is of legal age. He is a charismatic negotiator. He has actually pretty decent diplomacy. 17 diplomacy. He's actually better than our existing chancellor, the current Jarl of Iceland. Let's replace him with our nephew. And let's get him married. Who can he marry? Anybody of particular power? Anybody who would give us an alliance? No, because he's our nephew, so nobody really cares, I guess. Well. And then these are all priestesses. Is there any princesses he can marry? May as well get him somebody nice. He's not ambitious, is he? No. Okay. Let's just sort by age. Let's get him somebody kind of... Well, not 0. She has some nice stewardship skills. And she's also Norse, which is good. She wants to be married, so we'll get a bit of a boost for fulfilling her, ambition. She's not ambitious, so she's not likely to try to assassinate us for any reason. So, sure. How would you like to marry her? Oh, and she's the subject of a Christian. That's not good. Get her out of there. Okay. Now, we are involved... Somebody else is raiding here. That might not be good for us. Who's raiding here? Raiders of Falky from Alfheimer. Discovery of Vinland. After hearing stories of a new land even further west of Greenland, Leif Erikson, the son of Eric the Red, has mounted an expedition with a single longship and crew of 35. Days were spent at sea, but Leif and his crew finally sighted land and traveled south along the coast until they decided to winter at a place he named Vinland. When they returned to Greenland, the brave explorers brought with them a cargo of grapes and some much-needed timber. Upon Leif's return, his brother Thorvald departed on a similar expedition to further map the coastline of this new land, but his shore party came to blows with Skraelings, the local natives, and Thorvald himself fell in battle. Despite this, future expeditions are already being planned to this rich and fertile land. Okay, so that's actually Newfoundland. We've discovered North America. Unfortunately, we can't actually go there, which is a little too bad, but... Oh, another nephew is asking for Fife to govern. No. You get nothing. Looks like we have an army coming in here to kind of... I guess they're actually at war with somebody. Do we get money from that? Up to 135 gold. That's not a lot. Who's this guy pay allegiance to? Nobody! Everybody on the boat. We're going there, then. Get away from that army that's actually trying to reclaim those lands. Bam. Paradoxically, siege camp. Okay, fine. Wow, a 20,000 manned army. The army of Italy. Damn them all to hell. See, this is the problem. These territories down... Oh, is that a hostile army coming for me? No. They probably don't care about what we're doing up here. Okay, raiders again. This is the problem. These territories down here, like France and Aquitaine and Bavaria and Italy, have massive, just absolutely massive troop numbers, which we can't even come close to rivaling yet. We do have a scheme in the works to marry our heir to the current heir to the Kingdom of Svithjod, which would unite Norway and Sweden finally in what we've been trying to do for this whole time, is get these two territories together, and that would give us a large chunk of Scandinavia. Sweden has a lot of troops. That would be very good for us, if we can actually pull this off finally. We've tried numerous times before, but Sweden keeps getting into revolutions and getting overthrown, or guys die, and then, or they have sons, and we get screwed over. I think we can do it this time. Hunger bites. Okay, so that's more of this raid. We've almost got this place conquered. Or raided, rather. Any minute now. Auto-saving. Once that's done, there we go. And... oh, son was born to our nephew? Okay, he's our chancellor. He now has a son, which is fine. There we go. That siege was completed, and that earned us a fair bit of money. We're up to almost 200 gold now. We have some righteous imprisonments. Her. Is she still doing that faction? She is. And there doesn't appear to be any significantly dangerous plots yet, so that's fine. May as well raid this bishopric while we're here. Churches usually have a fair bit of cash. Our spy master died? How, I wonder? Murdered by the High Chiefess Sif of Connacht, the very person he was there to discourage. We should reappoint somebody. Oh, she had our wife. Okay, fair enough. Ideally, she won't die, but we're going to send her on the same mission. To scheme. Right? That's the one I want, right? Yeah. Attack weakens, so our siege is continuing. Damn them all to hell, fine. They have a very small army here. Really, we could probably conquer this whole territory if we wanted to, although we'd have to disband everybody to actually do that, because you can't declare war when we have the army raised. There we go. The attack weakens, fair enough, but we managed to besiege that place. We can maybe take this. How much money do we get from that? A lot. We have 280-something gold now. Probably going to get 300 or more out of this. It'll bring us up to almost 1,000 gold when we go back home. Might be worth it to go down here and besiege Holland, too. Just a thought. Especially since he's not currently the liege of anybody. Is he at war? No. So he's actually independent. That is interesting. Though I'm sure somebody would try to claim it eventually if we took it, so we're not going to get into any weird foreign wars right yet. Money we got now is 381. Wow. Okay, let's take this money home then. That went really well. Oh, and Sweden's... what is it, another revolution? Maybe we should help them. 381 gold. Let's disband the raiders. Okay. We'll leave the ships. How many more ships could we get? We could get a lot more ships. Let's raise some more. No, you know what? Let's disband all of these. If you don't disband them all first, you don't get as many back as you would if you raise them again. So anyway, let's raise our fleets. There we go. 111 ships. That's a lot better. And we will offer to join the guy... the father of the guy our son is betrothed to. Offer to join war for the claim of Sfithiod, the East Geatish War. What's Geat? Whatever. Fine. We'll join. Let's get our military up. We have a fairly significant military. Let's try to get everybody down there. We'll send a boat. Oh no, we actually have enough boats over there to actually bring everybody in on their own. Fine. So we don't really need the boat. Gladly accept our offer of assistance. Okay. Let's steam-war some Swedes. Or steam-roll some Swedes. What's this? Dangerous faction. Oh, is she getting more power? Really? She wants independence. I will not be blackmailed, so I guess we gotta go deal with her first. That's just a pain. Fine. Okay, I guess we do need the boats. Okay, everybody mount up. Where did, oh. The Icelandic ships go. So fortunately, she's pretty much stuck over there. Why did she get more troops than I did from Ireland? That's not fair. Yeah, let's get all the boats out, because why not? It's easier to have them all together now than to try to get them together later. Okay, and our daughter is now a Grey Eminence. She's actually not that... oh, she's also a lesbian. Fair enough. Merge these troops. Okay, let's go show Ireland a thing or two. Really, we should just get rid of Ireland. They're a huge pain, and we're never going to be able to conquer all this land anyway, but... I don't want to. I would rather have the land than not. Okay, let's show these people a thing or two. Hopefully it doesn't kill too many of our troops. Yeah, we got that fairly easily. Okay, and now he's going to retreat to where? Difflin, which is what? There, Dublin. With their crazy Celtic naming system. There we go. Now where's the army of Difflin? So what, is this guy at war with me now too? No, he is attacking Connacht because he wants Connacht. I'm not going to let you take that. She wants peace. I will accept... white peace. No. Would she take an offer of surrender? No. Fine, you know what, well... if we accept the white peace, do we lose anything? She loses prestige, we don't. Fine. Okay. Now these people are not at war with her anymore. I want the troops you owe me. There we go. Okay, so now we have 5,400 troops because we put down the rebellion in... oh wow, things are going weird over here. Okay, let's go help out, High Chiefess... Okay, yeah, reveal her plot. High Chiefess Sif. The lady we just fought a war against. Okay, let's help out our friends in Sweden. Let's get in here. Show them a thing or two about how you wage war. Because we've been so successful in the past. We are currently barely winning this war. It should be alright. I think we'll be able to get this. May as well bring these troops over, too. Collected a tithe in acre shoes. That gives us another 41 gold. Let's spend some of this money. Let's upgrade this place. We could upgrade the barracks. That'll get us additional heavy infantry and pikemen. We could upgrade the town. That'll give us more gold. We could upgrade the fortifications. Let's upgrade the barracks. Okay, and let's upgrade the barracks in one of these other places too. Vestfold, how about that? Okay, it's already at highest it can go. Let's upgrade the town then, we'll get some more cash from them. What about up here? What if we upgraded that town too? There we go, we got 600 bucks left, we'll hold on to that just in case we need to hire mercenaries. Bring these troops over. Merge those armies, there we go. Are we leading this army? Army of Ingvald. Are we Ingvald? No. But we are there. Our military is not great. We're only 10. What's our ambition? Improve diplomacy. Yeah, that sounds about right. So we have a significant number of troops now. What is going on here? Is this... Okay, so that's actually territory we want to have on our side there. That's our... I guess, I don't know. Our son's betrothed wife's father. I don't know what that makes us to him. Friends, anyway. A child needs... Okay, somebody wants to... I can find somebody better. Okay, I guess our son is of age to be tutored now. Educate the child. She seems pretty decent. She's got 10 in stewardship and an 18 in diplomacy. A high diplomacy score would be good to have. And she's also a Grey Eminence. She's honest, just, and gregarious. Those are good traits. Although, ooh, that guy's even better. Our Marshal, our nephew. And he is ambitious too, so we may as well give that to him. Okay, he can educate our son. He had some great traits. Anyway, okay, let's continue this siege. There we go. That, put a bit of a significant shift in our favor there. I think our enemies actually have a larger army. Okay, threaten the vassal. Yeah, that's Sif. That's that lady who rose up against us. You're forgiven. Okay, so she ended her faction. Good. We can recall our spy master now. Sounds good. There we go, that siege is done. Put a couple more wins in our column. But it actually looks like the rebels have more troops than our friend the King of Sweden does. So maybe we should go crush some of them, because we have significantly more than either of them. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get on the boat here. Oh, he won anyway. Okay. Hopefully he accepted... Oh yeah, this guy's imprisoned now, so he probably, actually managed to put them down, or they surrendered rather than a white peace. Well, now we have 5,400 troops. We may as well go get some more cash. Let's unload them here for a sec. Toggle them as looters. Let's go find some monies. Is this all Norse now? Yeah, it looks like England's all Norse. Oh, my voice. Looks like England is all Norse now, same with Ireland. So, ooh, these guys are independent. Oh, excuse me today. One sec. Okay, I'm back. These guys are all Christian, and it looks like, what are these? Queen of Asturias, Castile, and Galicia. So she's kind of the Queen of Spain. Let's go raid her. I bet they have some good money. And Europe is pleasingly in disarray. Looks like Spain is, or France is broken up into Aquitaine and West Francia. Oh, we should crush that army before it causes problems. There we go. Oh, we captured a count. Very nice. Let's bring our boat over here, so we can get some more cash. And we'll just besiege this place. I should actually look how much money we can get from these places. Actually, the possible loot is not that great. Oh, crap. Run, 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 run. Oh, that was an ugly loss. They managed to bring 10,000 troops over. I should have known that was coming. Fine, let's go up here. We lost about 2,000 men in that battle, which is not good. We didn't bother raiding that province when we were here last time, so we'll do that one now, I guess. I think they had a fair bit of cash. Another nephew wants a fief to govern. No. That is not happening. Some guy wants mercy. We don't give mercy. We'll actually send him to the oubliette. How's this going? This guy still seems to be independent. Okay, what's this? Child needs a proper guardian. I can find somebody better. Who's this now? Our other son. We don't want this guy to be ambitious in any way or really have good stats, although I guess we do want the spare to be reasonably well educated. Let's give him to the same person. Our marshal. Just in case the first son dies, you never know. It can happen. We still have to murder him later, though. And that guy is actually asking for more, or for some land. We're not going to give it to him because we don't do that. I don't have any land to give him anyway. How much money have we gotten so far? 40. That's not bad. Shouldn't be long, and then we'll have this place sieged, and we can see how much money we get from that. And then, what are these? Fort level 1.2, 2.0. So those are actually going to take a little while to besiege, probably. But we should get some decent money from them. Well, I'm thinking about it. What are our laws? Feudal taxation, small. We could change some of this. Could be large. But then that'll lower everybody's opinion of us. There we go. That siege is done. We got some cash from that. The town shouldn't be as difficult. We got 84 gold now. Maybe we can come out of this with almost 300, or 250 at least. Another nephew asking for land. That's not going to happen. I guess they both ended up with the ambition trait, didn't they? Whose sons were they? Not his. We killed him. Hers. What do we do with her? Her husband is imprisoned by Queen Saul the Great. Ask to ransom prisoner? She won't. Why? Doesn't really like us. Oh, he must have just got captured. I guess. In that war we were fighting. Oh well. I don't mind if that branch of the family becomes extinct. Okay, our sieges are done there. We ended up with 168 gold. Let's get everybody back on the boat then. Take that or is it, what's this place doing? Could try raiding that. Hightail it out of there in the event that we see an army coming. May as well nick some money from the French. Oh, there's an incoming army. Run, 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 run. Crap. In the chaos of battle, I managed to kill a baron. Come on. Okay, defeated, fine. We're done here. We got the money, we can go home. But wow, we're actually ending a second episode in a row where we are not at war. We've actually made a fair bit of money. Things are going well. What's going on up here? Are these guys at war again? Yes. Oh, and he's got he's got 3 sons now? Really? Are any of them twins, or has he just been that busy? That one's... no, he's just got a concubine. Okay, so, next episode we are going to be killing the sons of the King of Sweden, so that we can ensure the heir is the girl betrothed to our son. So, thank you for watching, I'll see you next time. Take care.